mantelrog zoeken is niet simpel. Je moet uitkijken naar donkere vlekken, net onder het wateroppervlak. En dan plots...
There, you see just in front of the boat, there's sometimes a pectoral fin coming out of the water. There you go.
Yeah, I saw.
There's a couple of manta rays there,
Ah, cool.
feeding at the surface. So, and anytime we're ready to jump in the water with them.
De mantelrog is vlak bij de boot.
This lagoon is mostly a feeding ground for manta rays, so we are expecting to see juvenile manta rays. It's a feeding ground where juvenile comes because it's protected from all their predators, which don't come in those kind of shallow lagoons. So usually juvenile especially come here to feed.
Een volwassen mantelrog eet 27 kilogram plankton per dag. Tijdens het eten zwemmen ze vlak onder het wateroppervlak. Een uitgelezen moment om ze te benaderen.
So Marlene, what do you think about your first experience swimming with manta rays?
This is crazy. They move so gracefully.
Yeah,
I really
they're
had
just
to
flying underwater
swim like
angels,
crazy.
pretty much.
Yeah, they are actually kind of angels. But I had to swim like crazy just to be able to catch up.
Well, they obviously fish, so they are used to swim, and if you try to keep up with them and they don't want to, there's no way you can keep up with them.
I'm still amazed by this beautiful creature.
You can really connect to the manta when you're swimming with them. You can
And they
feel
don't
this
mind.
kind
They are
of...
so relaxed and so peaceful.
That's the beauty of this animal.
It really is.
En dan maakt Nif nog een hele diepe duik naar de mantelrog.
Underwater, I saw you take a picture.
Yeah.
Why is that?
That's obviously the ID shot. So we take an identification image of the ventral side of the manta, and that's kind of a fingerprinting for the manta rays.
Ah.
So this way we build pretty much a database of all the manta rays we encountered so far.
And how much are those?
Over 2,500, 2,500 different mantas.
So
Yeah.
you have to compare it with all?
Obviously, we don't have to compare with all of them because there's subpopulation that we use. For example, the site we were today, the Dieren Lagoon, we have a database of about 100 manta rays. And it looks like it's this one. One spot on the side and then a small cluster of spots just below the gills. So
And
it's
which
probably
one is that?
Manta alo.
And do you know anything about this individual?
We know a few things. It's a juvenile female because of the size mainly.
They are smaller.
Yeah, they're much smaller. A juvenile would be 1.5 meters, 2 meters, and a fully grown female manta can reach 3.5 to 4 meters across.
So how big was she?
She is about 1.7 meters across.
And she's healthy.
But she's healthy, yes.
So the manta I swam with was Manta alu.
Yeah, that's the name of...
Okay, I will remember it.
Of course,
I will
that's the
cherish-
first encounter with a manta.
Yeah?
You should never forget it.
I will never forget it. And now I have to go to Staff because I really want to tell him my story. I think he will be very enthusiastic.
For sure.
Ba-da-da-da-da.